Welcome.
Thank you, thank you. Hello, guys. Why'd you make me go after that guy?
What's that?
He should have went after me, not me after him.
That's right. He was really good.
Right on.
I know you were too.
So, guys, I get the honor and privilege of speaking about the power of you. Guys, I'm going to start off a little bit by telling you guys my story. You know, I was raised with a single mother. Throughout that process, guys, we struggled very, very bad in life. We struggled with finances throughout that process. We struggled with time. Growing up as an adult, I did not want to repeat that process. My mother used to come in my room when I was a teenager, when I had all the nice posters on the wall. She used to always tell me, son, if you go to work for other people, you're going to have to take that stuff down. You're not going to be able to fulfill your dreams if you're plugged in helping somebody else work their business every single day. So started off as an entrepreneur at 19 years old. Guys, I grew a business from the ground up. Took me about 5 or 6 years to really get the business off and going, because everything I'm making in the business, of course, is going back into the growth of the business. And here's what I created. I created a very large business that was doing very well financially, but I ended up with a life that I did not like. I didn't like my quality of life because I had a business that actually owned me. I didn't get to own the business. That thing owned me. I could not leave that thing for 2 seconds. You know, I hear him talking about his childhood. Having a business like that is almost like having 5 infant children that you can never turn your back on. And so, guys, I just started looking for other ways. 2008 was a disaster for my family personally, and it was also a blessing because it took away the lifestyle that I wasn't happy with. And guys, the reason why I'm sharing this story with you is because you have a story too. Each and every one of us in this room has a story. We all have a story to share with somebody else that can highly impact someone else. What I loved about LinkedIn, and here's what I really loved about everything that was happening here, listening to everybody on the stage, they all said one thing: community. I have made some amazing, amazing friends through LinkedIn. I have met people all across the country. Anytime I travel, and I always hit up on LinkedIn, hey, I'm going to be in Sacramento for a few days. Hey, I'm going to be in Dallas. My whole deal in Dallas is I want to try to connect with 2 or 3 people per week and have coffee with them. You know, I actually met Miss Olivia here, met her through LinkedIn, and she and I had a conversation. You know, the first time we get on a phone call, I missed 5 other appointments because she and I are on the call for 2.5 hours, just sharing each other's stories. So guys, each and every one of us in this room, we're all born with the seed of greatness inside of us. We have the opportunity throughout this platform and throughout this community to touch and impact other people's lives. I've been really part of the active LinkedIn community. I've had a profile for years and years and years. Never did anything with it. Been part of the active community since June of last year. Throughout that time, guys, I got to meet some amazing people. Meet some people that have just incredible stories and people that are looking to do life-changing things. And if I can just share one tidbit of information with one person, something I've learned in my life to keep them from making that same mistake that I've made, I feel like I've made a difference in their life. So I love using this platform to reach other amazing people. I'm an entrepreneur by heart. That's my passion. My passion is to be able to help other people create their own story, create their own history, create their own life, and be able to create something astonishing for their families, guys. And I know my time's very short, so
Tell us how we reach you.
Mike Bryson, business there, Rockstar Global. So find me on LinkedIn, Mike Bryson, Rockstar Global. Look forward to connecting with you.
Yeah, beautiful.
Thank you. I had to keep it short.